No, obviously, I think it started. I think if obviously if Ernie's goal went in, because we started really well. You know, we were by far the better team in the first 10, 15 minutes, and if we'd put that goal away, I think that tie would have been ended. But after that, we pretty much just lost every key play really that had to be made. We didn't make it, and Montreal just punished us. Just every mistake we made, we got punished.
From day one, your mantra's been this team's never going to give up. Do you think any of your guys gave up?
No, I just think they were. I'd probably use the word. No. I wouldn't say the word give up. I'd just say they were probably inexperienced, and they probably chased things that weren't there and gambled, and again lost shape and just got punished.
Were you surprised how well Montreal were on the flanks tonight?
Oh,
Three first half goals resulted in kind of balls to the secure box half in.
yeah, no. Of course, we didn't do well in any of the plays. I mean, the first 3 goals were our mistakes. I mean, the first goal was our throw-in, and so we made mistakes. Then when we had to, get the players out of trouble, we couldn't, and we got punished.
Is it too much for maybe a guy like Jeremy to play back-to-back days? I mean, is it a thing where you're resting him for the league games, or because people are going to wonder about the line of decisions, and they went on a pretty strong side. You decided to rest Boss and Odie.
Well, I've got quite a few injuries at the moment to quite a few players. So, but in saying that, I've Danny Califf and Daniel Henry, he's a Canadian international. Danny Califf's played a lot, so no problem there. We got Ashton Morgan, a Canadian international, and to be fair, I didn't have any option on the right or left back. Kyle Becker, Canadian international. John Azuro done really well and deserved the place. So it wasn't like these guys, it wasn't like I didn't think it was a weak team. No, I just think when you look back at the game, these games happen. It's obviously I'm shocked and it hurts and I'll take responsibility. But I just said, as I said, I think when the key plays had to be made, Montreal were just made them, and we were second best.
You think it's really all on you to take responsibility? I mean,
yep.
At 6-0, there has to be some accountability to the guys that battle on the field.
No, as I said, I put the team out. I put the faith in the guys. You put systems in place, organisation in place, and when it breaks down, it's on me. So I can't say anymore.
Do you regret using Coop yourself right away at halftime?
No, because we had to make a change. We had to make a change, and again, I think as I said, there's a couple of plays in that box early on in the second half that if we had won, it would have been really interesting. We could have scored and going on. Then it goes down the other end, and they won theirs. Just a simple case of literally every key play we lost.
On a mental level now, what do you feel like you need to do as a team to regroup and bounce back in the league?
Well, as I said to the guys, in there, there's certain points in the season which are turning points. And sometimes they can be a win out of nowhere. Sometimes they can be a heavy loss out of nowhere. And that was a loss out of nowhere. We've never looked like that was coming. Nobody ever thought that was coming. But we've got a very young team, and it's happened. And it always happens. It happens at some stage to every team, and so hopefully it's a big turning point for us.
So this will be our last question.
You've been involved as a player with New Zealand. You played in England. You played in MLS. How this ranks as an experience in your career?
Not one of the best ones. No. Pretty awful, to tell you the truth. Yeah. As we said, there's the whole club, the whole organisation is obviously it's not good. But as I said, mate, this is something when we look back, in a certain amount of time, when this club has evolved into a certain animal, and we'll say this is probably the start of something.